So this is the under gravel filter that I got for my 10-gallon. I'm changing from a sponge filter and a box filter to just this, for the time being anyway. I've never used anything by this company before, but basically most under gravel filters are near enough the same. They do the same job. They're very simple to use. You just place the plates underneath the gravel, you stick them together with the little clips, you place the tubes into each end, you place this tube in the middle and place a air stone at the bottom, and then your air line, and then you cover it with gravel. I did like the fact that this one came with little cartridges for charcoal. I will be using this as a quarantine tank of sorts, because I'll be having new fish. So to take the medication out of the water, I probably will use the charcoal for that. I wouldn't use it normally. I would just leave the tubes empty, just let the bubbles. You kind of place the end tubes when you place them up, so that the water, when the bubbles just skim along the surface, giving you a lot of agitation at the top of your tank. Now, I've been reading and watching on YouTube that people don't like these. I have no idea why. They were the only real thing we had years ago, apart from box filters. We had a 150-gallon tank that ran on about 4 of these, I think, and 2 very large box filters, and that ran fine forever. So I really wanted this because I want as minimal amount of equipment in the tank as I can get away with that you can see. So I'm hoping that these tubes will be hidden behind the plants. I'm not putting a heater in the tank, and I'm only putting a small light. I want it to be quite low light level. So this is my first purchase. It was I think $11.49 at Petco. Petco is where I've decided I will probably buy the fish. I went there yesterday, and the lady said she can get me the red fin tetras. She calls them blood finned tetras, which might end up being the best thing for this tank. I'll just have a few female guppies in there as well, so 3 of my quite plain guppies, and that's it really. As many plants as I can put in there, so we'll just see how it works. I'm quite excited about doing it actually, and I'm going to send off for a new pump. I've got a pump at the moment on the tank that I'm changing, but it's quite an old one. I'd like to get a new one, and once I get everything set up, if it's all new, I don't have to touch it. And I'm just looking to see what kind of wood I can find. I'm looking at something that could possibly come out the water, go without a lid, so I'm going to need some good floating plants. I'm not sure whether or not bloodfin tetras are jumpers. I don't think so, but you know, let's not take any chances. Also, of course, there won't be no fish in there to scare it, so scare them. I think I'll probably get about 8 of them, and then with the 3 female guppies, that will probably be enough fish. I'm not getting anything else. I'm not getting no clean-up crews apart from some very basic black snails. I just want to see how the tank goes. I'm not sure whether or not I will make it a sort of dark water tank, whether I'll put botanicals in it. I think I'm just going to wing it and do things as we go along. Anyway, that's a bit boring looking at that, isn't it? So there you go.